Wagwan, wagwan, wagwan. It's your humble host, Big Truck. You already know what we gonna do. We gonna get active in this, right? Shout out to my people at the Tip Network. They're doing an amazing job. Go to their channel, show them kings some love. Proud of them. Conversation and reviews. He got some things to say. I have some things to say. Then the spirit of the universe is gonna take us home. So grab your shoulder pads and your helmet and let's break this shit down. Let's go.
Legends of the street. That's a walking legend right there. Legendary. They whisper about him in corners.
So let me get this straight. You talking about I deserve a king, but don't even know how to make rice without Googling it. You got DoorDash loyalty, but can't door sweep your own kitchen.
Tell me, how can you call yourself a big girl and you are cooking for a man? You are cooking for son of Adam. You are cooking and you are cleaning the house. And you are a big girl. Never.
And you mad at a man for not matching your energy? Respectfully, Baby Kevin said, if you don't know how to scramble an egg, stay single and off the internet.
So would you take a Starbucks worker that's making $65,000, $75,000, or you want to take somebody who told you and sold you a dream on their entrepreneur and hasn't even made a dollar on it, but they're scamming on the side so they have a little money to survive?
That's cool, because listen, you ever seen
You must be out of your goddamn mind.
Wow. What the fuck? I'd rather take a woman that's a server at IHOP and Denny's that makes $50,000 a year. Why? We can multiply our money and we could blow the roof off this motherfucker. That's teamwork. That's having a good partner. Yeah. Now what? Let's continue to feast.
Prefer a scammer, drug dealer, or a 9-to-5 guy?
I like it. You know, like sometimes, you know, like the scammers, they come up, like they'll give you gifts and shit. They'll give you gifts.
I don't know.
Please let us know.
They don't
I
probably
don't know.
swipe something and got you something.
You weren't scared to get caught and be associated with him if he get caught?
Like if I'm not in trouble, I might bail you out.
Look at that woman right there. Some may say, man, she's hot, she's attractive. But this is the type of woman right here. She rather date a scammer, a drug dealer, than a regular person that works a 9-to-5 job. What's wrong with that picture? But this is the same woman that will go on social media and talk about where's the good men at. We'll talk about what men done to her.
It's fine.
Okay.
You going to jail for him?
Hell yeah, she would.
You said what?
Maybe.
She said, yeah. I love him.
I love him.
He done cheated on me twice and got me locked up. I'm taking him back.
And all of a sudden, that's the same motherfucker that would sit up there and say, yes, I will marry you, Big Daddy. Come on now. Help me make it make sense.
Ma'am, you keep saying you got a type, but every dude you pick got the same two things: no car and a criminal record.
What is it about you that keep attracting the same type of Pookie and Ray Ray and Larry and them? Okay, you are what you attract. How you present yourself is how people gonna treat you and how people gonna come at you.
With a mouthful of gold teeth that smells like heat and a mixtape from 2016. Then when it don't work out, you blame men like you ain't the common denominator in all your bad decisions.
I'm turning 40 this year and everything is just hitting me right now. It's like not where I wanted to be.
What the fuck are you crying for? Why is you crying? Them crocodile tears. You made your bed, motherfucker, now you lying in it.
I haven't succeeded at anything. I haven't even tried. Like, I don't even know anymore. I don't know how to do anything. I don't know how to cope with anything.
Because it's not in you to try. It's not. Until you look at yourself in the mirror and take responsibility, what you would be known for is just a garden tool.
And like, I don't know how to, I did this whole growing thing wrong. Like,
You say you want a man with ambition, but can't handle a man with discipline. You want a man to provide, protect, and lead, but you only follow chaos and tattoos. Let's be real.
Let's also be real. You don't listen. You don't know when to shut your fucking mouth. You talk too damn much. You're too loud. Sometimes you have to learn how to humble yourself. Sometimes you have to learn how to move at a pace, the same pace in which the man is moving in, so that y'all can move at the same pace together. Within the first 3 minutes of conversation, you've already destroyed any type of credibility. You've already turned him off. You've already self-sabotaged and didn't even know it until he walked away from you.
You don't want a real man. You want a project with potential. And now you got a baby, a broken heart, and a blocked number.
And a broken home.
Baby Kevin ain't judging. I just think if you got a type, maybe try the opposite of it, because clearly your type ain't working.
Bro, being a single mom is literally the hardest Spanish for like you cannot do any.
Another motherfucker with crocodile tears. Y'all kill me with this, knowing damn well y'all asses ain't really crying. Let's go.
Anything. I literally got like one side of my weights racked at the gym because I tried to work out, and they're calling me over the intercom to come get him literally after 5 minutes because he don't want to be with anybody but me because I'm the only person with him. But you literally just can't do anything.
Shut the fuck up!
A mother cries out about how hard it is to be a single mom. My son cries every time I leave him with someone else. Of course. Yeah, that sounds about right. This is the life you chose. You chose to sleep with the Pookie and Ray Ray and them. Because I guarantee you, if your mind was right and your heart was right, you would attract a good man of good character. They wouldn't mind being there, because at the end of the day, you have to live with the choices that you make.
I'm literally so exhausted from work, like 90% of the time.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
So I don't ever get to do like a good, like real workout.
That's your fucking
and
problem.
I got up trying to do a workout this evening, and he don't even want to go to the kids club. This is like the
Here we go.
third time I've tried to take him. He does not like to be with strangers. So it just makes it hard because I can't do anything. The only time I have help is when I'm working. But I can't ever do anything for myself. And the other parent just gets to do whatever they want. Literally whatever. You can go hang out with your friends. You can work out. You can complain about how tired you are. But like, look at my life. Like, look what I have to do every single day.
Well, man, being a single parent is remarkably harder than being with somebody. So common sense will tell you to pair up with somebody who's going to be around, go on and vet them, go on to make sure before you lay down with them, you have the long conversations that are necessary to understand relationship dynamics. And then when it comes down to it, if this person isn't the type of person that you want to marry, then damn sure you shouldn't have been having a baby with him. And now here comes the sisterhood swinging in. Well, what about the men? Well, you've been saying that for 40 years, and for 40 years, you've been going down the same road. It seems like y'all dumbasses would have learned by now. Don't have a baby with somebody who's not responsible, but you walk by the responsible man for the scammer, the hip guy. So it's all in the mix. And one thing that's true in this world, you get exactly what you want when you come.
They getting exactly what the fuck they asked for. This is what you wanted, you got it. I'm telling you, men are paying attention. Men are listening. Men are reading the room. And I love the fact that men are reading the room. I love the fact that men are having conversations at the table, in the end zone, at the water cooler, in the locker room, on the sideline. Men are continuously having those conversations.
Got the government paying rent, baby daddy paying support, and you out here twerking in the living room talking about, I'm independent. Ma'am, you didn't level up. You just found a loophole. And the only thing your kids leveled up on is screen time and sugar snacks.
Everybody know that Ray that went to jail. You go, man, he ain't never had a chance. If you know his mama, you know he gonna man. I was at the club the other night, and I'm chilling with this girl, and she was dancing. And it's about 2 in the morning. I'm talking to her. She had like 2 kids at home. What the fuck is you doing in the club at 2 in the fucking morning? Bye. Yeah, go take care of them kids before they rob me in 10 years.
How you dropping us off at grandma's house every weekend like she the other parent? You outside at the club, new wig, fresh nails, smell like bar perfume. But I've been wearing the same Spider-Man shoes since preschool. Let's talk about it. You sold the food stamps, bought a 3.5, a lace front, and an outfit to catch a new man. While I'm in hand-me-downs with a broken tablet, you live for the gram. But ain't got no groceries in the house. Got time to twerk in the mirror, but no time to help me with my ABC.
But only sitting up there eating noodles and noodles. Drinking orange juice, Kool-Aid. I'm talking about the Kool-Aid packet. But yet, you find time to go get them damn long-ass damn eyelashes that look like fucking claws. You see, your foundation is off. Large number of y'all sitting up there, y'all rather go give the booty to Pookie and Ray Ray and them and forget about your damn children. Let's talk about it. But yeah, you want to sit up there and go on social media and talk about how you want a high-value man and have all these damn high standards. But yeah, you barely making it. Motherfucker can't even count to fucking 20. But all of a sudden you want a high-value man. Ain't that about a bitch?
You scream, I'm a good mom, but grandma been raising me like I'm her second chance at parenting. Let's keep it a buck. You ain't a full-time parent. You part-time with Wi-Fi and full-time in everybody's business but your own. Baby Kevin just want a Lunchable and a real bedtime, not 4 aunties and a sleeping bag on the living room floor every weekend. This ain't parenting, it's outsourcing. And I ain't even learned long division yet.
To stop calling women queens. I am sorry that you did not get to be a little girl and get to be daddy's little princess.
When it comes to being called a queen, you got to earn that. Not only earn that, but the way you carry yourself, your character, will be seen by many in order to be called a queen. If your character doesn't match the queen status or the queen label, you just an average person. How the fuck you gonna call yourself royalty, average person? Help me make it make sense. Having me lose train of thoughts. Trying to help y'all asses. Because y'all don't want to listen. You think you are the way. You are not the way. You are the wrong way.
You protect somebody, you hold them accountable for their actions. Black men have been held accountable for ours. Men get held accountable. And here's the thing, men will sit there and at least look and say, I'm doing bad here, I could do better here, and we will do something. We won't turn around and say, you're bashing us.
Well, you polite savages, it's time for a good old-fashioned dose of accountability. You see, when they're young, they want to party, rump shake, hot girl summer, do everything that they need to do and think that a man's going to be waiting around for them. And then when they get there to the finish line, they've realized that the man that they want has actually moved on. Somebody younger and hotter. Oh, the cycle of life continues. And the ladies of the community, they stay up in arms. And what do they say? There's no good men out there left. Well, ma'am, all the good men, you walked by them. It is what it is. Because we all understand one thing. When it comes down to it, it's the ladies who usually want the ring. You dig?
You kicked him out so you could file for Section 8 and get child support without anybody asking where the rent money went. He was providing structure, but you wanted silence because structure meant accountability.
Not only that, he wanted peace. You are about toxicness. He's logic. You're in your feelings and your emotions.
I've been paying you 3 G's a month for rent. Yo ass, come on man, you been paying me, bro.
So what? Like, I needed it. The rent is not the only thing that I gotta pay. What you talking about? I don't have to get a job. Like you all up in my bitch. You be coming up in my.
Woman finessed boyfriend out of $2,900 for months, and he didn't have a clue. To be honest with you, my brother, you should have looked more into that. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. You should have looked more into that. But let this be a warning to a larger number of men. Do not allow modern feminist women to finesse you out of anything. Your money, your time, your peace, your energy.
So why can't? How are you mad? Bro,
on the first of the month, you on low income. That's hell, man. I can't believe, man.
So he's mad because he's been paying me rent, and here I got other bills. He acting like rent is the only thing I gotta pay. Like,
I saw a woman on here say that she wanted a man to pay her rent, and he said, "Okay, I can do that, but I need a key." And she said he had a better chance of getting the key to her heart. So at the end of the day, I look at it this way: a lot of women want provision. They want you to provide. but they don't want to have to do anything in return.
Shout out to my man Don P. He's doing amazing things. Go to that King's channel and show him some love. Please support him. He makes a valid point. You have some modern feminist women here that want that treatment, but they want the man to do everything, and they do less. Bullshit. And what we're seeing now is a dynamic shift. What does a dynamic shift mean? Meaning men are wakening up. Men are seeing the trees from the forest. Men are backing out. Men are opting out. Men are falling back. Men have recognizing and seeing their worth. Men are exercising other races and other spaces and other places. Because that's all it is begging. Transactional begging. Men are like, nah, hell no, I can go over here. And then modern feminist women don't like it when a man has options.
What is my money getting me? What is my provision getting me? It should be getting me something that makes me happy. Because if I'm just here to be used and abused financially, I could just not be here. So hopefully she got the money to pay her rent, but I know he didn't pay it.
And ladies, you're not getting away with anything because you're the first ones to yell and scream that men don't hold accountability to themselves to take care of their children. But then when it comes down to it, you chose somebody who didn't want to be with you in the first place. You knew this dude didn't want a child. You knew he was just messing around, sticking and jiving, dipping and sliding, 5 kids by 5 different women, skeeting and skedaddling. But you laid down there spread wide eagle and let him dig for gold anyway.
You fucked yourself. Congratulations. It's your boy Big Truck. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Hit that notification so that every time I upload a video, you'll be the first to get an exclusive. I'm out of here. Gone.